Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole and I make motherhood and baby videos every week here on YouTube, and today I'm going to do a postpartum haul. I just got some things from Amazon in the mail, and about a week ago I went to Target and purchased a lot of things for postpartum care. This is my first baby, and as of right now, as I'm filming, I am 33 weeks along, so I just wanted to be prepared the best I could before he comes. That being said, before I start, if there's anything that I don't have here and you guys can recommend to me to buy, I would really appreciate it. I know my hospital will send me home with some things for postpartum, but it is kind of a scary experience, I think, if you haven't gone through it before. So I'm trying to be prepared. Anyways, let's start. I will start with the things I got off of Amazon first. So I have this little belly band thing, and scoot over so I can put a picture up here of what it looks like, because I can't show it on my belly with having a big belly right now, but it comes with 3 separate parts. So inside this bag it comes with a little booklet, and the booklet explains to you how to use it, so it shows you what it looks like, but I will add a better photo. And then it also explains to you when to use each section, and you can use them together or you can use them separately. But the first section, it says you can use 1 to 7 days following a vaginal birth. The second section, it says you can use 1 to 6 weeks following a vaginal birth, and 1 to 6 weeks following a C-section as long as your stitches are healed. And then the third part, it says 7 to 42 weeks after a vaginal birth and a C-section, the same as long as the stitches are healed. So I'm very interested to see how this tries. I know this has really good reviews online, and I've seen a lot of other YouTubers who use this to kind of help their stomach feel supported after they give birth, and they say it helps them feel like they're not just all loose and all over the place. So very interested. I might do a review on this if I really like it, and if I don't really use it, then I won't. The other thing I got off of Amazon is some essential oils. This is just a lavender essential oils, and it came with a little dropper. And the lavender essential oils, I'm going to diffuse because I did get a fairly large bottle, but another reason why I purchased it is because I do want to make padsicles. So some of the things that I purchased here will go to making padsicles. I have been told that they are really, really nice, and I did receive a gift from a family friend, and I will show it. Oh. And this is a microwavable little cow. First things first, it's a cow because cows are my favorite animals. I have a lot of cows around my house. If I ever do a house tour, which might not do in this house because we will not be here that much longer, but if we, or whenever we move into our next house, I probably will do one for you guys. But there's a lot of cows in my house. There's actually a cow up on the wall in the nursery as well. But this is a heating pad. You put it in the microwave and you can get it warm. It smells really good. It smells like lavender. And another helpful tip I've heard from people is that if you get this warm and you place it on your stomach, like your really low part, like where you have period pains, and you hold it there, kind of putting pressure on your stomach after you give birth, that it can be very helpful. So I got this given to me, and I'm definitely going to try it and see how it helps. I do have a heating pad as well, but you never know how your body's going to react to something if you've never experienced it before. And I even hear sometimes that every pregnancy can be so different on how you heal. So the more things to try, the better. This is just the darn cutest little cow ever. So excited. Okay, so I got a bunch of bags from Target. I'm just going to go through the stuff that is here and talk about why I have them. The first thing is the Lancino, if I'm saying that correctly, Stay Dry nursing pads. So these are just disposable nursing pads. I got a big pack, so hopefully they help. I may go and get reusable at some point, but there's just so much going on. I don't want extra laundry right now, but I may end up getting them at some point. And then this came in a little box, but I already opened it, but this is Earth Mama Organic Nipple Butter. I got this one because it was highly recommended. I may also go out and purchase the Lancino one as well, just because some people swear by this one, some people swear by that one. I'm not quite sure which one's going to work best for me, so I kind of told myself maybe it's best to have two options, but I do have this one right now. Okay, so lovely part about giving birth is that I'm going to bleed. We will bleed after we give birth, whether it's vaginal or C-section, it's going to happen. So I have some maxi pads. I am going to use these to make my padsicles. And then I have some of just the thin pads. And then I also have some panty liners. So when I was doing research about how much to buy of what, or what do I need, do I want to just diapers, pads, what do I need, right? I saw a lot of people recommending to get things in different stages because you tend to bleed a lot at the very beginning, and as your body starts to heal, you bleed less. So I have some super thick pads for overnight. After I am out of the whole diaper stage, then I have some thinner pads and some panty liners to kind of help me until I stop leaking any kind of blood without having to wear something thick down there. That being said, I guess I didn't show you, but I did get these like Depends. They are actually Depends. They're the brand Depends, yeah. So I got these diapers. So they are adult diapers. These ones seem to be the most comfortable looking to me. So I went with these. Hopefully they work out. So I'm debating on whether or not I will take some of these to the hospital with me. I have been told that my hospital does offer the stretchy style diapers for you to wear while you're in the hospital, but I am very small. Even with my pregnant belly, I am still pretty small, and a lot of the women who have given birth in my hospital have told me if you're a very petite, small woman, that the diapers don't always stay on you because they are so large. So I'm kind of debating on whether I should take a few just in case. So if I do want to get up and walk around, I'm not feeling like it's going to fall off of me. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll have enough room to grab a few. And to go with the pads and with that, I did buy these underwear. I went to Target, right? Looked around all the different kinds of underwear that they had. Right. And these are the ones I went with. I can kind of show you on the girl what they look like. So they're very high up on the stomach, which I think will be really nice, especially if I end up having a C-section. That's not the plan. I don't plan to have a C-section, but sometimes what you plan for doesn't happen. But just to show you guys, It's a very silky kind of material, and I'm due August 30th. It's very hot here even into September, and I didn't want anything that was going to make me feel like I'm just like sweating and like hot and disgusting. I want something that's going to be like cool and breathable, and these definitely feel like they're going to be very breathable. Obviously this is not my normal size. This is a larger size than I would normally wear, but they say that's the best thing to get, right? To get something that's going to be stretchy on you, something that's not going to be super tight in your stomach, but will still hold everything in there. And there is a lot of space here, so I'm not going to have any issues with getting pads to fit in these underwear. So it comes with a pack of 4. If I end up liking this style after I start using them, I may have someone in our family go out and get some more for me, but they only had this one when I was actually at the store, and this is the style that I thought would work the best. So I'm going to try it out, see if I like it. I do also have the diapers, which I plan to wear those first while I'm bleeding a lot, and then I would move on to something underwear and pads, right? Tuck pads. So if you guys don't know what this is, these are little pads that are soaked in witch hazel. These are actually 50% witch hazel, and it's used for hemorrhoids. Whether or not I get hemorrhoids, I won't know until it happens, but I have been told that even if you don't have hemorrhoids, these are very helpful, and it helps everything feel more comfortable and helps heal everything down there. So I am planning on putting these inside the pads while I'm healing, or the diapers, to help everything heal up. This is a pack of 100, and then I have some Aloe Vera, which you cannot see, but that's some aloe. And I just got the Target brand, and this is fragrant, dye, and alcohol free. Part of the padsicles that I'm going to make, I will need this. And then I have some Thayer's Witch Hazel. And if you guys are planning on using witch hazel like this on your padsicles, I would recommend getting the kind that is unscented and alcohol free. Everywhere I've read is do not get anything that has alcohol in it because it will burn. So, alcohol free. So this is kind of a different item, and I haven't seen this posted very many places, but when you leave the hospital, usually they give you a bottle to use to wash yourself. And because you don't want to be wiping, you don't want to be rubbing anything down there that's going to be very tender and it will hurt. So I have heard some people talk about how they clean themselves in that particular area with just, water and stuff like that. Or even putting witch hazel inside the water bottle and using that, squirting it, and how that can be helpful. But I've also heard people talk about using the flushable wipes to keep your other areas down there clean. So if you're bleeding, there's a chance that your blood may leave that area that would be on the pad and go to your legs or something else like that. So this is an easy way to keep yourself clean without having to hop in the shower every time you go to change your pad or your diaper or whatever you may be wearing. So this is a nice way to clean those areas that aren't as tender without having to get in the shower all the time to feel clean. So a little tip, if you guys want to try something, I would definitely look into doing the whole flushable wipes. So that is everything that I have purchased for my postpartum haul. I do plan on getting the Duraplast. If I said that right, I'm not sure, but I will add a picture here. I am planning on buying one. I know my hospital does give it to me, but I have a 2-story house, and I'm going to create a little basket to put downstairs with all my postpartum care in it, and then I want a basket upstairs to have my postpartum care in it. That way I'm not carrying things up or down the stairs or feeling like I have to go up the stairs to change my pad or whatever. So I want to have 2 of those. Okay, so I decided to create a little video here so you guys can see the baskets that I'm talking about. So one will go upstairs, one will go downstairs, and this just has the flushable wipes in it, the diapers, the super pads, the overnight style, then just the regular light pad, and then panty liners. And then I left a little spot right here, so this can be for the bottle to wash with, or that Duraplast stuff, if I'm saying that right, I honestly don't know off the top of my head, to go right here. And both look the same. I have one thing of the tucks, so I think I'm going to take some of these out and put them in some snack size plastic bags, and then I'm going to just stick them over here on each one just so I have them in there without worrying about drying them out or having to fit that whole bucket into one of these little baskets. And these are baskets that I purchased from the dollar store a while back to put different things in, and they just work perfectly for this. And I'm just going to place probably the one downstairs under the sink just so it's hidden away, no one can really see it. And then the one in the upstairs will go in our master bathroom, so it's probably just going to go in the back of our toilet or on the counter. We have a dual vanity, so there's a lot of space there to put this up there. Super easy, quick to grab whatever you need from the bathroom without having to walk around, find things, and that's it. I will also be having a video for my diaper bag and my hospital bag. I just have not purchased everything that I need to put in there yet, and I'm slightly putting it off, but it will be coming very soon. Thank you for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it, and there will definitely be some more pregnancy videos coming. I have about 7 weeks until he's here, and then we will have some cute baby videos. All right, bye!